Will you still love me in the winter time when I'm older? Will you still love me?
Today's mindfulness challenge is about trees.
Breeze when I'm colder.
Trees are pretty cool if you think about it. We breathe out carbon dioxide and breathe in oxygen, and trees breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. There's a big leaf right here. That's alright, I'll get it.
Will I talk of you, a sweet memory, or will you?
You know when you're a kid, you like play in trees all the time, and they can be homes to different types of animals.
In the winter.
There's a bunch of cool research out there that shows just by immersing yourself in the environment and in nature and just being around forests that it can actually lower your depression and anxiety. Trees are kind of badass if you think about it. This was one of my favorite trees growing up just because it was white, and there isn't a lot of white trees around here. I always thought it was pretty cool. When we first moved in, all those pine trees behind me were maybe a foot tall. So today's whole thing is about noticing trees and being aware of it, and it's kind of a cool time for this challenge because they're gonna start to change here soon. Remember these guys? They have like little helicopters.
I'm longing to, will you share my truth in our future?
This is our apple tree. I've never eaten any of them. Today might be that day. Try it. Pretty good.
For the future. For the future.
That tree was like this big when we bought it. Me, my brother Scott, my brother Kyle all planted a tree. That's Scott's. Look how big it got. Mine, I planted right there. It didn't make it, that's why it's not there anymore. Okay, so this book is my favorite book I had when I was a little kid. I'm sure you had it too. Fun fact, it's the only kids book I still keep with all my like biomechanics, sports coaching, quantum physics. This one, I've had a lot of debates with friends whether this is a positive book for the tree or a negative book for the tree. Is it a sad book or is it a happy book? It depends how you look at it. But because that was my favorite book as a kid, I grew up looking at trees like they had little personalities. That book gave it life. And then as I got older, trees just started to be wood that you made desks and furniture out of, and you burned them for fire. And then as I did this Zen thing again, I could never describe or comprehend why every time I went mountain biking, you can just feel the energy from the forest. Same thing happens to me around water. You can just feel it. And I never feel alone when I'm out there or scared, because I feel like they're there too. They all have their own little personality, and that's pretty cool. But more often than not, trees start to be the background of our lives. We don't pay attention to them. They're like the wallpaper of your lives, when in reality, they're giving life. So today's challenge is just being aware of trees. They might be changing their leaves. They might be small. They might be big. There's different shapes. There's different branches. There might be a tree that you played on as a kid that now is like 3 times bigger. My mom's favorite's when all the trees get really wet, like the branches, and then they freeze overnight and it looks like these little tree crystals. That is awesome. So sorry this is late. I had to film everything really fast before it got dark out. Now it's super dark out. That's a window, but it's dark out. Now I'm filming this at like 8 o'clock at night. Well, we're gonna get it done because I gotta keep my streak alive. Give you some mindfulness stuff to think about. Give me a thumbs up for Shel Silverstein because he's awesome. And life's meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. Let me know if this is a sad book or a happy book. See you tomorrow.